So, I think most of us are aware by now, or should be aware, that eating fruit, sweet fruit in particular, makes your juices taste better, right? Your fluids. Alright, do I need to be more explicit than that? The jizz, man. Sweetens up the jizz. For some reason, we only talk about that when it pertains to men, though. But women have fluids and juices too. So it would also help you taste and smell better, right? So if we know that, then what the fuck do you think you're gonna taste like if you full of fucking rotten carcasses, right? If you a damn carcass composter. I know, man, this is hard for a lot of women, especially to wrap their heads around, because ain't nobody ever told you that you stink. You don't know. And it's probably because the people you've been fucking with, they stink too. So they don't even notice. But, baby, let me tell you, you stop eating that shit, and them smells become very apparent, right? And I think every man, especially any man who's tried to eat clean, but still fucking with women who don't, they done caught a whiff of something that was highly offensive, right? But they didn't say shit. Men are trifling like that, right? We do that type of shit. I've done that type of shit. Mid-stroke, you already in there. And you catch a waft of something that hit your nose, and you just turn your head and keep on pushing. That's what we do. We don't stop and tell you, hey baby, you need to get that shit taken care of. So, just because ain't nobody ever told you you stink, that don't mean you don't stink. The fuck do you got? Are you using Summer's Eve and feminine sprays and all this shit for if you don't stink? You already know you fucking stink. Or you have the potential to. So I'm just telling you, that shit ain't good enough. Whatever you spraying, whatever you using, that shit don't get to the root of the problem. So hey man, that's just my PSA for today. If you know that what you eat can sweeten your juices, make them taste better, which would in turn make it smell better. It's all connected. If you don't know taste and fucking smell are connected, then I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, do you eat food? But if you're aware of that, then you got to know that fucking putting rotten flesh in you is going to have some kind of effect on that, right? And look here, let me make sure I'm clear. I'm not blaming your smell on you necessarily. A man might be stroking, he might be the one that's fucking up your pH balance and causing your shit to stink mid-stroke. Mixing his toxic waste with yours. Shit, I don't know. You might be clean. That's why you gotta, not be unequally yoked. I'm not putting my motherfucking plant-based dick up in your your rotten yoni, your meat monkey, as my sister called it. We ain't doing that. But hey man, it's just one to grow on. You think on that shit. Shit has to have an effect. Composting, death. We all know what death smell like, right? By now. So yeah, that shit makes a difference, man. But don't matter what you spray on, sprinkle on, baby powder, all that shit needs a mask. You're using those shit. You're using that to mask an odor. If you ain't stank or didn't think you was gonna stink, you wouldn't need that shit. We don't have none of them products in my house, and we don't have them odors, right? So chew on that shit. Be healthy. Peace.